It's your girl, Brittany Shields, dressed as the revoked Grand Marshal of West Hollywood Pride. I've worked with the toothless. I've worked with the homeless. It's me, Kathy Hilton. My It Girl co-hosts of the week are a star who should have been aborted and a singer who is going to give me a ride out after the podcast. It's Maureen, SanDiego, and Fred Henson.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us on the pod, Miss Hilton.
I thought you were Kyle. Do you know that one? No, do you
That's
watch
Cartman.
Beverly Hills? Do you watch Beverly Hills? Real Housewives?
I've been there.
You've been
I used to
there.
work there at a hearing aid clinic, but
Really?
yeah, I've only seen clips of the Housewives. I need to get
Okay.
on top of it.
I have a confession.
No. Yeah.
I've been trying to put the pieces together
Mhm.
to figure out who Kathy Hilton is.
Oh.
And I think that I have cracked the code.
Okay.
Mm.
Is Kathy Hilton Paris Hilton's mom?
Yes!
I did it.
Did you actually not know that?
I didn't. I've heard the name a few times, and so it was already in my headspace.
Yeah.
She's also Chinese, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's the only joke I know about Kathy
She did
Hilton.
say that about
She's-
that she's part Chinese.
She's AAPI.
Yeah.
And she was supposed to be
and it's
Huh.
AAPI month. Isn't
AARP month.
And
it's
Pride
AARP
Month.
and
Yeah.
Pride Month. All in one. Man, we have
Mhm.
so much to celebrate.
Yeah.
And did you also know Kathy was the one that put Paris into the facility where she got like beat up by all the child
Yeah, I watched the
detention
documentary
What?
on that.
You did watch the
Mhm,
documentary?
mhm.
But she's
Yeah.
also a housewife of Beverly Hills.
She is.
Yeah.
She is. Just
I know
like me.
something.
Well, and I actually got
An
this.
it girl of Beverly Hills.
I got this wig from. I know you said not to mention her, but I got this wig from Tony Soto, and I said
My ears are bleeding.
She said you don't have to keep it, and I said, well, I'm going to use it for every rich
Yeah.
like Republican woman.
Yes.
Do we need a code name for Tony Soto?
Yeah,
in
I
case
know
you
it's a
say
trigger
it
for
again?
you.
TS.
Honestly, yeah, I'd like to talk about that because I want to protect my mental health.
Yes.
Yeah.
And therefore, do not mention the name Tony Soto in front of me.
Okay. Well, that will be the last time. But
I'm
you
just kidding. I love you.
It doesn't. Did you believe that? I didn't believe
It
that.
wasn't convincing.
But you and Tony
And it doesn't
are
have to be.
Chicago queens.
We are. We are.
And you've now been in LA, I should say, for
Almost 4 years.
almost 4 years.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh,
and
I've been here longer than you.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you're only 5?
Yeah, I'm about to be 5 in October.
And where are you coming from?
I'm coming from the Bay, from Berkeley.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. And what are the biggest cultural differences, would you say, between Chicago and LA and then the Bay and LA?
People are more drunk in Chicago. They black out
Okay.
more. They hide their liquor better.
Uh-huh.
More flannel. The men more blue collar type of guys.
Okay.
And better food, I'd say.
Yes.
1000%.
Especially now. We
Yeah.
don't have any restaurants open, so.
Nobody eats because of the GLP.
Yes, yes.
You down with GLP? You know me.
Oh my God.
That's for our millennial to Gen X
Ah.
audiences.
Yes.
Does Gen Z/Alpha? I was talking about this with my friend the other
Yeah.
day because a lot of
Yeah.
them don't know who Judy Garland is.
Really?
Sure.
But do all of them know who Marilyn Monroe is? I feel like
Oh,
Marilyn Monroe is
good.
like Jesus.
She's the ultimate it girl. She
Sure.
she would be the Jesus of it girl culture. I would
Yeah.
think. Like she would be kind of OG, her and Audrey Hepburn.
Her and Kylie Jenner.
Her and Kylie Jenner. But what about the Bay? Like, what's the difference between the Bay and here?
I would say the Bay is a little hairier, a little stinkier. I don't know. I
Okay.
feel like the Bay Area, it's a lot
Even
more.
than downtown, hairier and stinkier than downtown.
Oh, you know what? I mean, I live in Echo Park, and that always gives me a little slice of home.
Uh-huh.
You know, but like if you go more like West Hollywood, it's a little bit more cleaned up, a little more tidy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
Yeah.
Once you got to West Hollywood, did your hair just fall off like an epilatory cream was placed on it when you were around all the twinks? It
Absolutely.
just like got scared away,
Yeah,
walked
it's like
away.
instant. There's a laser that you pass through as you walk into
the
perimeter.
twinkification, twink birth.
Do you maintain
Actually.
a bush?
I do. I'm a very all natural kind of girl. Yeah.
Do you maintain a? Are you pro?
I'm not a
bush?
trimmer.
It took me until I was 35 years old to realize I could do bush in the front, party in the slit.
Oh.
So it's
Wait, what's
it's
party
shaved.
in the slit?
It's shaved underneath, but I have like a little merkin in the
Oh.
front of my hair.
Yeah. An
So-
updo.
An up.
An updo. So that the erogenous zones
Sure.
are
Yeah.
more edible.
Yeah, edible arrangements.
Amazing. And, this would be a great time to bring up.
Salmonella.
Fitzgerald.
This would be a great time to bring up that you are the podcast's first female impersonator.
Really?
Yes.
What took you so long, you misogynistic
well,
bitch? No,
I
I'm
hate
just kidding.
that.
I'm
Wake it
kidding.
up.
I'm kidding.
Well, women
No,
are
it is an
notoriously
honor.
terrible. Yeah.
And thank you for uplifting one of them.
Yeah.
Besides Tony Soto.
Besides
Sure.
Tony Soto, obviously. Talk to me about the decision to go into being a drag queen as opposed to like being a drag king.
I didn't really decide. I get this
Yeah.
question a lot. Maureen SanDiego was a character before I did drag.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to school for acting, and my acting teacher was like, I was going to say my real name. I'm not on the
Don't
podcast.
do
I'm gonna
it.
say
Dead
Maureen.
name yourself.
It's like, Maureen, you're not going to get acting roles until you're in your 30s and 40s. And I was like 25 and gave the vibe of like Elaine Stritch.
Oh.
So
Mhm.
I decided to create my own character, and then it was like a cabaret act. My eyelashes are in dire need of super glue right now, by the way. And I was in Chicago and I did all these variety shows in the Maureen getup, but I wasn't trying to be like a drag queen.
Yeah.
But more and more people from the community saw what I did and were like,
Clocking your teeth.
I guess.
Right.
That's a queen, honey.
Right.
Yeah, it's like when a baby trans woman stays in drag like after
Right.
the gig.
Sure,
They were
an
like,
egg.
you're wearing too many 301s.
Yeah. Right.
I
right.
love a drag queen who's like 27 and drags like she's like 45, 50.
Well,
like who gives like
Mm.
older woman as like a concept, as
Yeah.
a character.
Well, shout
Yeah.
out to Coco Amon, a drag queen in Chicago. I was with her at a gig in Rockford, Illinois, and not
Of
to
all
not
places.
to brag.
Wow.
And something
Flex.
came up about my age, and she was like, "I thought you were in your late 40s, girl." And I was like,
no.
"Fair."
Fair.
I
I'm
think it was as I was
22.
taking out my makeup. But to your point, that's
Yeah.
what we said when you were up in drags for Drag Show
Absolutely.
5000.
Yeah.
We were
Which-
like, that might be an egg, not to-
Yes, absolutely. That's a girl. I had
Yeah.
Aurora Sexton do my makeup and
Oh,
hair.
amazing.
And
That's
she
why.
she got me together and she was it's like she was giving birth.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
gorgeous.
In the green room. It was amazing.
Yeah, and so you two both worked together
Mhm.
on Drag Show 5000 last year.
Yeah.
You won a Precinct
We
Award.
did. Best
We
limited
did.
series.
Yes.
Thanks, Precinct.
Talk to me about how that came together, how you got the call. Where were you when you got the call from Alaska to be on the show?
Ooh.
You go first.
Oh.
I was on the toilet.
I was on the
Taking a
crapper,
shit.
you know, just checking my phone,
Sure.
checking my Substack.
Yes.
No, she reached out. I think she sent me a text first and she was like, "Hey,
Mhm.
I've got this thing. Love to see if you'd be interested in it." And I actually had been taking a break from performing music, doing my art stuff
Yeah.
for like 2.5 years.
Mhm.
And I was like ready to set the intention to get back into performing.
Yeah.
And so this was kind of my like,
Yeah.
okay, this is like a way to get into performing that's not so committal that it's like I'm going to be doing it for a long time. It's like a limited series. And it's like it was very ephemeral. So you
Yeah.
got to kind of like do a show and then let it go. And so
Right.
yeah, so
'Cause
she sold
that's
it
kind
on
of
me.
that's kind of the type of artist you are too. I mean,
Yeah.
we've competed
Yeah.
against each other for many years at Learn the
Mhm.
Words, bitch, and you do the artist way with Julia
Mhm.
Cameron. I know.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
big fan.
Mhm.
Well, as I've been getting back into performing,
Yeah.
it's been nice to. That's also why I started go-go dancing too, is because it was a
Yeah.
way to like to microdose performing without being like all in and setting too many expectations about doing a lot more after that.
Right.
So you could scratch that itch because I feel like as performers,
Mhm.
like we want to like. There's something nice about being on stage. It's really nice to entertain people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good use of ephemeral, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was disassociated. Like I heard
It's
all
one
you
of my
said, but I
favorite
was like,
words.
good
It's
use
so
of ephemeral.
good.
It's such a good word because we all die.
Yeah,
It's so beautiful, but it's dark. You
Well,
know
I
what
feel
I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's why I think it's like so good.
Dust,
It's such a good
dust
word.
in the wind.
Yeah.
I was just talking to my aunt about death. You know, she's an older woman.
Be changed.
And she's been she's been saying, she's like, every time I get on a plane, she's like, I say a little prayer, and I'm like, girl, listen, we're gonna kick the dust at some
I do
time.
that too.
Yeah.
Can I genuflect on the pod?
A little
Yes,
bit,
please.
right? Why not?
I just did.
You
Oh,
did
yeah.
it.
I already did. I do that right before the plane lifts
Yeah.
off. Just to
Oh.
cover my bases.
Cover
Sure.
your bases.
No, I'm the same. That's what we were talking about. But it's like, I feel like there's a point in time where I was like, I clung to life so much. And now I feel like with everything going on in the world, I'm like, girl, we don't know what tomorrow brings. Like, enjoy life. Like, be in the moment.
Right. Totally.
So yeah,
And
ephemeral.
How about you? I know you competed on Drag Queen of the Year.
Yes.
With Alaska, and was that maybe your introduction to meeting her?
That was my introduction to meeting her, and then I came to LA and just, I was like, we need to be friends. But I
And
love
she said
her.
yes
Well,
to be
yeah,
friends.
That's what I'll think about.
That's honestly still up in the air.
Yeah,
I'm always on the chopping block.
Sure.
But no, she actually came on my podcast, I Cunt Even, rest in peace.
Yes. RIP.
And
for now, you could be on a pause. You never know.
no, exactly, just a pause.
Yeah.
And we became friends, and we were talking in a bar, and she told me about the idea. This was like months before.
Okay.
And she's like, I want you to be a part of it.
Yes. Come on, Alaska.
And so that was kind of in like the back pocket. And then I talked to her assistant, Jess, and Jess is like, she's been talking about that idea for years. And I was like, all right, if it happens, it happens. If not,
Did you give
great.
what accent is that for Jess?
She's actually
like
Australian.
Okay.
She's
She's
like
Australian,
girl.
but-
I know. I was like,
She's
this
been
New
doing
Yorker
this for
smoker.
years.
But no, it's actually, the trickle down is amazing because my friend Josh, friend of the pod, shout out.
Which pod? Yours or this one?
This one.
Oh,
but
really?
He's never been here.
Okay. Word.
But
Love you, Josh.
I became friends with him through. This is like a whole 6 degrees
of Kevin Bacon.
The web.
of 6 degrees of Meatball, actually.
Of Meatball.
Because we went to Meatball's dating show. I met Josh, and it was one of those things where I was like, oh, we're going to be friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we became friends, and he had been stoning, and I was like, wow, you're really obsessive about this, and you're really good. And I knew he was like a valedictorian and like really, really smart. So I was like, will you do the costumes for my Fringe show?
Yeah.
And then he said yes. And then Alaska saw the Fringe show. And then Alaska was like, I want Josh to do all the costumes. And Josh had never sewn in his life.
Wow.
And he ate that shit up.
And now Josh is like
Josh.
Alaska's like main designer girl, I think.
Really?
Yeah, now Josh does all of her,
Oh
a
my
lot of her
gosh.
costumes. He just finished something that he was like, I've been like working on this every night.
She got him in the basement.
Incredible.
Just cricking away.
Now,
at it.
do you have Josh working on A Star Is Aborted?
He already did the costume for that.
Okay.
So it's all
So
locked
that was the original
away.
Fringe show that he had done? Or
It was the first like Fringe show that he did, and then
Okay.
he got involved doing theater in LA,
Yeah.
and he's killing it.
I love it. And tell me about the show. Like, how many drugs were you on when you came up with it? It's about, for viewers at home, it's about a baby that is conceived in Alan Cumming's ass.
Yes.
What happened there?
What happened? And are you okay?
Are you okay?
It's so.
Let the healing begin.
I'm not
Let the
okay.
healing begin.
I'm the healing is commencing
Yeah.
shortly. No, but I actually did that show first at the Jackhammer in Chicago in their basement, which is where everybody went downstairs to fuck.
Ooh.
And I saw it and I was like, perfect venue.
Yeah.
And I had to Facebook message the owner, who's this sweet man, like constantly to be like, hey, can I do your cabaret in your basement? Can I do a cabaret in your basement? And then I did a show there, and I did A Star Is Aborted there. But the only concept that stayed in was my entrance, because I just mostly just sang songs that I already had. But my main entrance was a guy stood in front of the curtain, opened his ass cheeks, and I sort of slid in between.
Yeah.
And that was my entrance. So that's what I had coming into it. But I was like, I love this title. I have to use it again. Like, it's the best title
so good.
I've come up with. So then I decided I was doing Fringe. I didn't have the show written yet. And my writing partner was like, okay, work on this. And I was sitting in a Irish pub in Mid-City. And I was like, oh, who's like, I thought about it and I was like, whose ass would I be conceived in? Like,
That's an important question.
What makes
It
sense?
is. It is, yeah.
And it's
What's
kind of
going to make sense for the story?
right. And it's kind of how like David Lynch says that you don't come up with ideas. The idea comes out of a river, and it's just like a fish you have to catch.
Yes, absolutely.
And so it didn't even really come from a thought. It just appeared in my mind. It
appeared.
had to be Alan Cumming's ass.
Wow.
Whose ass would you be conceived out of?
Ooh, Jonathan Bailey, I hope.
Whoa.
I hope it would be Jonathan
Not
Bailey.
Liberace? Some gay
I'm not
Republican?
yes, like this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
You'd be conceived out of Harvey Firespite.
Sure.
I almost
That'd be an
always
honor.
say
Weinstein. I know you
No,
have to work so
you don't
hard
say
not
it.
to
I
say
had
it.
to like
So
stop.
close.
Literally avoid it. Avoid it. Now, you've just released a single, Ride Out.
Single ready to mingle.
Yes. Talk to me about the inspiration of, wanting to create that. And again, like, in the various journeys that you've gone on, why a return to music?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for that question.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
No. Thank you for your previous question.
Yeah.
Me.
Such
What
great
about the one
hard-hitting
before that?
questions. I know.
Just
They're all
kidding.
so good.
They're all good.
Yeah, Ride Out is a boot stomping, road burning anthem. It is a country song. I wrote it inspired by, I did the AIDS lifecycle last year, my first and the final AIDS lifecycle.
Wow.
For those who don't know, it's a 545-mile bike ride from San Francisco
I can't believe
to
they
Los
stopped
Angeles.
it. Why did they stop it?
It costs about $9 million to produce.
Shit.
They're
Yeah.
like, we're not actually raising any money.
We're not raising
Where's
enough.
David
We're
Geffen when you
literally-
need
Yeah.
him?
I have actually never
Mhm.
understood how
Yeah.
like races or bike rides raise money. But sorry,
Yeah.
I derail. Continue.
No, of course. I mean, the thing about
It
it
costs a
too
lot of
is it's
money.
such a production. It's amazing. It's 7 days.
Yeah.
You're biking from San Francisco to LA.
Sure.
You're camping every day. It's like food. They've got masseuses. They've got acupuncture
Ooh.
people. They've got, it's really lovely. It's
Gay
called the Love
people
Bubble.
can't be on a budget.
Okay.
That's
No,
why.
no.
I know.
So
We need more accountants. In
We need the
community.
Evian misting
do.
tent.
less creative
Yes.
directors, more accountants.
More accountants. No, I listened to your episode with
Mhm.
Alaska on I Cunt Even.
Mhm.
And I loved when you guys talked about not everyone's born to be a star.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
And that's fine.
And that's a good
Yeah.
thing. Like not everyone should be a star.
Different kind of star in the constellation of
Yes.
it all.
To that point,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think audiences
Mhm.
are so important. And I think
Yes.
Mhm.
audiences that have taste
Mhm.
Speak on that.
and
Yes.
references and
Yeah.
have sort of like a gay education. I
Mm.
think Varla Jean Merman was talking about this
Mhm.
recently, but those are the people that come out to
Yeah.
like independent work and support those types of things.
Mhm.
So I
Totally.
think sometimes that's something
The Fran Lebowitz of
that's
it all.
missing.
Oh,
honey.
absolutely.
know?
Well, and it's why I love Akbar so much,
Yeah.
is because that audience
Absolutely.
like gets it.
Mhm.
Like
Mm.
it's like a smart pop culture savvy audience. How is it for you as a do you like the term bioqueen? Do you like that or do you hate it?
Mm.
I've heard
God,
it.
It's
but-
just, I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, right.
I just don't care. I mean, I posted this thing recently that I think it sent the point across
Mhm.
very well. I was
Mhm.
like in full drag, and I was like, "Stop calling me a drag queen." Like clearly,
Mhm.
I'm not doing drag, and it's really offensive that you would think
That you
I'm
think this
doing
is drag?
and that's actually super inappropriate.
Yeah.
Because
how
I
dare
think
you.
it's like,
Yeah.
well, then what am I
Yeah.
Mhm.
besides a drag queen?
You tell me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where the line is. I
Mhm.
just know when it is drag and maybe when it's
Mhm.
not.
Totally. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I also will say, not to interrupt, but
no, go on.
let cis women,
Mhm.
female impersonators that do drag, let them be bad at drag.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let cis
Mhm.
women be bad at drag again. Because I feel like you really you can't. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah. Well,
you
yes.
can be bad at drag and host
Right.
a podcast, but
I know,
You
and
know?
people still tune in.
Totally.
I'm like shocked.
Well, it's
by
like
it.
you're not bad because you're cis. You're just cis and bad at the
And
same
bad.
time.
right. No,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
beautiful.
No,
I
I was talking
also
about you.
am bad at drag. No, I'm
No,
I'm
where-
bad at drag.
Well,
like,
where is the most pressure to like for cis women to be like so good at drag? Because like I only ever see them at free clinic for the most part, and obviously do you know Mia Likey? I see them at Pink Pony Club,
Mhm.
and I also see or Mia Likey's competing in the Hunty Games right now.
Yeah.
But and this was kind of back to a question I wanted to ask earlier. How do you find your audience? Like an audience that gets what you're
Yeah.
doing?
I don't think there's a specific person that gets what I'm doing. I
Well,
think
who does?
I no one does.
Mhm.
I think if you want to be a good performer, the eyelashes, it's coming. It's
know,
coming down.
I know.
It's coming down. I'm like, should I just take them off? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
I feel so bad.
Because people will point out a wonky lash.
Oh, I know. Well, and they're going to point out this
Do it.
lace too. It's like these high definition cameras are like so
They get in
unforgiving.
everything.
Absolutely.
But I mean, it's with any art form. Have a point of view and be good at what you do and take pride in it and work really, really hard about it. Not hard about it. Work hard at it. And be talented, and people will come and see what you do. If you produce like quality work, like I'm like any other woman that's like a comedian. And to your point of women doing drag, like Phyllis Diller and like Toady Fields and like Moms Mabley, they always had a sort of alter ego when they came on stage. And it's been something for women, particularly, I think a good parallel is women doing comedy. You know, a lot of men would be like, women aren't funny for a long, long time. And like, especially if you were even like a bigger woman, you weren't allowed to be funny until like Roseanne, you know?
Right.
I think a lot of the times that's like, and I don't know, I don't really get a lot of shit for it.
Yeah.
I really don't, but also like I don't know what people say when I'm not around. I do get a lot of questions about it, which be quite fair, don't ask me if you see me in person. If I have
Only if you're on a podcast.
If I have one more person that asks me if I'm from SanDiego, which only started happening once I moved to California.
Really?
Or B, is it hard being a woman in drag? It's hard being a performer, period. It's hard being in show business, period.
Yeah.
But I want people to know that everyone can do drag. And if you're a lady or whatever your gender is, don't be intimidated by talentless gay men judging you in a dark bar.
Totally.
Yes, absolutely. And we should not be gatekeeping that.
No,
as
not
well.
at all.
And also, I think right now, like, I started doing drag after Roe v. Wade got overturned, because I was like,
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Which, I don't know if you saw this, but Michelle Wolf recently had a stand-up special where she talked about how gay men...
did see that. Hold on. I gotta check what is going on with my fucking face right now.
Check it.
I said this earlier. I'm aging, so my eyelids are drooping, and now my lashes
won't lay. That's what I tell the queens out in West Hollywood. I'm like, the reason why my eyelashes are never even is because my face is like
uneven.
My face is uneven.
Oh man, this is fucked up.
My face is uneven.
She's coming off. That's
Take
better.
it off.
Is that better?
Free that.
I'm taking them both off.
Free her.
You asked a really, really good question I wanted to kind of circle back to, which is the question of like, how do you find your audience? And I feel like resonance, you let your audience find you if you just keep showing up and you're putting yourself out there. People who resonate with that, they're gonna, resonate with your frequency. And so just like pick your lane and do your thing and be clear in what you are doing and what your point of view is. And people who get it. People don't will filter themselves out.
Absolutely. And we were talking a little bit before, where you debuted your single was at this really cool line dancing event that happens twice a week.
I want to go to that. It looks
Stud Country.
Yeah. Talk about that.
Absolutely.
Event. So,
Stud Country is this amazing, lovely queer line dance and two-step party that happens not just here, but also in New York. There's also a version of it in San Francisco. There's line dance parties all over the country and all over the world. But this was started by my friend Sean. And it's twice a week. It's on Mondays and Thursdays at Los Globos and the Paramount Theater.
It was so fun.
Little honky tonk.
And I love it was just so sapphic and it just it felt like
it's not a gay guy party. It's not like very
I wasn't like
it's not hot dog.
To I'm like, am I gonna be pegged from 5,000 different directions?
No, totally. It's very fun. It's very sweet. My aunt was there. My cousin was there.
Sweet.
And she made those amazing.
Yeah, she made the Ina Garden carrot cake cupcakes from the bareback Contessa.
Ooh.
Yeah, barefoot Contessa.
Yeah. Slip of the tongue there.
The tongue is always slipping, baby. But it's really fun. But that's a really good example because there's not a lot of musicians, at least in LA, that are specifically doing country music, queer country, like that kind of like specific audience is like a very particular niche. So it's like I just put myself out there in that way. And there's already an audience there, and it's like if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But
you're doing it. It's like the doing.
I don't have to get people to like be into the yeehaw fantasy.
Exactly.
I just find where my people are, and I give them what they want.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what's so cool about Los Angeles. I mean, you can just be like digging and digging. And I've been here for 20 years.
Yeah.
And so it's like
It doesn't show.
It doesn't.
No,
you're a
baby.
goddamn liar, and I don't know about you.
No, you look beautiful. I don't think your drag is bad.
But it's okay. I know you're gonna
I
talk
do.
shit behind my back.
Your lashes are held up better than mine.
I know,
Sure.
which is honestly, that's such an accomplishment. That's elevation,
Baby.
the baby,
Uh-huh.
baby. But yeah, what I was gonna say about Michelle Wolf was that
Yeah.
she was talking about how, she's kind of got an issue with gay men right now
Yeah.
because like gay men are not writing hard enough for
Anyone?
abortion rights for anyone. But everybody rode so hard
Mhm.
for gay marriage
Yeah.
when that fight was happening, and now it
Mhm.
feels like gay men have kind of they're just like being quiet, like
Yeah.
don't pick on us, like
Mhm.
like you like us right now. You
I think a
know?
lot of gay men can be very self-focused, and I think
Oh, don't
that's
say
No.
No,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound right.
They're selfless.
Yeah,
Mhm.
men? No.
imagine that.
I know. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you guys are talking about Roe v. Wade, and you're just gonna
yeah,
silence me.
yeah.
Yes, hopefully.
Go
Go on.
The next vote at the
I'm gay
House.
too.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't think about it in that way. I think in
Okay.
their minds they're like, yes, I support this, but
Mm.
I don't see a lot of men posting about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
also, I mean, and I don't post about it either. I think I do like bring it through in my art.
Sure.
Because it was very upsetting when that
Yeah.
happened. Like I bawled my eyes out that
Totally.
day because
Mm.
it's just
Yeah.
it's just such a monumental loss
Yeah.
that I
Mm.
that well, I had one before, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Right.
But
But like to not have that protection,
Yeah.
like anywhere you go, of
Yeah.
the right to your own body. It's like it's one of those fires that has not been put out,
Yeah.
but there's so many fires right now. It's like
Well, I think that's
Still
actually a
not
big
giving-
thing. I think we're in an age of overwhelm where this administration and the right are constantly throwing new things at us to kind of keep us in a state of like scrambling
Yeah.
so we can never have the energy and the capacity to focus and organize. And so I think that's something that needs to be investigated. How do we like really like come together and channel our energy together into a unified movement?
and I
Totally.
think maybe a girl. I did her fundraiser
yeah.
the other day, and it was really nice because it really did feel like people were in community and
Mm.
supporting her in her run.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see more of that,
Yeah.
like
Absolutely.
more
Mm.
community events. And I think Precinct is good at hosting
Precinct
those
is so
as well.
good at that.
As well.
So good at that. And yeah, I think this is really the moment like that.
Mhm.
I think we need to allow women to be like
Mhm.
angry and creative and just like ugly, like you were saying, and like messy.
I
and,
didn't
like,
say
not-
ugly.
Oh, sorry. No, just like wait, what was it?
You know,
that said?
ugly, like
yeah,
you.
you know, ugly.
There it is. I was waiting for it.
Yeah, just
Messy.
Like,
I also
messy.
think we're just fucking exhausted.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
it's okay to be like,
Mhm.
it's enough to be like, I'm not going to let this bother me. I'm going to be joyful today. I'm going to be
Yeah.
kind to people in my
Yes.
neighborhood.
Right.
Like,
right.
I'm going to look who's around me,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and be kind in that way. Cause I feel like that trickles down. And I don't know, just like hold your loved ones close.
I think the
Totally.
locus of control also when I think about
Locus of control.
Yeah, come on.
I'm sorry. Did I mention I went to Berkeley?
Yeah. Did
The
you?
locus of
Yeah, the
control.
Yeah.
Coming to
Um,
the stage.
Wow.
Locus of control.
Oh my god.
Yes, baby.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, I was saying like,
You went to
oftentimes
Berkeley. yeah.
maybe
go
2 degrees.
ahead.
What I'm saying is that like, when we get bombarded by all these things and we feel like we have to try to solve every issue all over the world all at once. And I think the
Mhm.
internet kind of gives us this illusion that we can be everywhere all at once.
Yeah.
Then we start to feel exasperated by our inability to affect change in places that are not in our immediate backyard and lose
Mhm.
sight of the fact that we can actually make a lot of difference with our neighbors and people right around us. And
Yeah,
and that is
totally.
where a lot of the, that's where community organizing comes into play.
Absolutely.
So,
And I would just say to like any gay man who's listening,
Mhm.
instead of being performatively like, we should center,
Yeah.
women or trans people or like
Mhm.
anybody else. We like
Yeah.
kind of as we saw with
Mhm.
some of the pride celebrations, we should actually do it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and actually like give
Mhm.
the platform
Yeah.
to like the people who are being targeted right now.
I think Chicago has it right with that
Mm.
because
Mhm.
it's very drilled into everyone. And honestly, more public shaming is in order for Los Angeles.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
speak
no,
on that.
I don't mean it in a negative way, and it wasn't necessarily public shaming. It's just the standard was you're gonna book people of different genders. You're gonna book people of different backgrounds and different races and have a diverse lineup. You know what I mean? And that's just like the standard.
Right.
So, and I don't know. I honestly don't go to a lot of drag shows like outside of Precinct, so I don't know if I'm the one to be speaking on this, but it's just
because you're not a drag queen.
because I'm not a drag queen.
I don't do
Drag
what
queen.
you
But-
do.
I don't know nothing about that lifestyle.
I don't know anything about that lifestyle.
Whatever y'all got going on.
But me and Creme Patel and
Patel.
and Pickles,
Yes.
shout out, and the rest. No, I'm kidding.
The whole lot.
But yeah, that's just the scene that I was familiar with, and they were really good at calling out that kind of behavior. And hopefully, we can call people in and be like, "Hey, you know, looked at your lineup, and it's all white gay dudes.
Totally.
So maybe you should not."
Yeah.
And also just imagining from a really generative place, like how beautiful it is to be surrounded by women. Like that's just genuinely an incredible experience. So it's like, not you. I'm just kidding. I love you so much. Most. Sorry about that. And just thinking about how much it adds to the space to have that on stage, off stage, everywhere. Not just, you know, beyond a like, you know, tisk tisk, but in a don't you want to live in a world that's you know, more beautiful.
Have you heard?
And not just me either.
Well,
I want more. You know what I mean?
Of everything.
Absolutely. Yeah. How are you? Like, because you've been doing drag for 10 years. Yeah. 10-ish.
12, maybe 13.
Okay.
Lost count.
So
I started drag in 2012, 2013.
And
you
have
do the
seen,
math.
Have you seen like an increase in the amount of like women who are participating and, you know, feel free to like be in this space or what's the vibe?
Online, definitely.
Okay.
There's more voices in that sphere. In person and at shows, not as much. And I mean, compared to like who's working, it's like I don't know like the percentages. You know what I mean?
For sure. It's a bias.
But all I know is like here is that I'd
or
like
anecdotal.
I'd like to see more.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And maybe there's a lot of, you know, cis women that do drag that I don't know about.
Yeah.
Hit me up, send me a message. Someone came up to me after a Mother's Day show the other day and they're like, "You're a big inspiration." I know, don't vomit. But they were saying like, I really, really want to do drag, but I'm scared, you know, people are going to be more harsh, more judgmental. And I was just like, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. I feel like there's a bit of extra fear that you're going to be different and looked at differently, or someone might discredit or invalidate you. You know what I mean? Because if they don't see it, then
well, and women are also conditioned to like set aside their own wants and needs.
Not me.
To, like, good. To make other people comfortable or to not overstep, or I don't want to like, you know.
No, that's true.
Because I remember back to when Roe v. Wade was overturned. I mean, we had a pride celebration in Lake Arrowhead and I brought my signs to protest and I was the only one. And anyways, long story, people on the pod have heard it before, but the women came up to me and they were like, "Thank you for saying something."
Virtue signaling.
Virtue signaling. Virtue signaler. Burner at the cross. But they were like, "Thank you for saying something. We didn't want to say anything today."
Yeah.
And take away from pride.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is exactly what pride is about, is sticking up for one another and like speaking up for one another. And women are as much a part of the queer community as anyone else.
I forced myself on stage once at Pride Fest in Chicago because I was there interviewing people for Circuit Mom. And I was like, I want to talk about Roe v. Wade being overturned over this entire fucking crowd. And they were like, okay, crazy. And I just grabbed the mic and went on stage.
You did.
Yeah.
I did.
Good for you.
Absolutely.
Good for you.
Take the mic.
Yeah, because it's like we have to make people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, like so many people want pride just to be a party, which it is. But also like we have to like.
Well, that's what activism is about.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. Well, thank you both so much for being here and for being activists.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
I'm active.
I'm not active, I'm passive.
Oh,
Pacifist?
I love
Pacifism?
that. I love that. I love that.
Mhm.
So now
It's
we're gonna get
Spanish.
to our It Girls of the Week. But before we do, make sure to like and subscribe to the podcast. We have had nearly 60 subscribers, 60 additional subscribers since the start of season 4.
Clock
so
it.
And
I'm
they're
so
all
excited.
Tony Soto under
And-
different emails.
And bots.
Girl, she does not know how to start an email account. She does not know how to
With her
create
8
one.
Instagram accounts.
Exactly. Jesus, so many, right?
Tony
How
Soto
many?
Productions, the
I never know which one
TonySotoShow.com.org.
to tag.
Truly.
It's crazy.
None
Anyways,
of them.
thank you so much for liking and following. So now we're gonna talk about our It Girls of the Week. Who is everybody talking about, regardless if you're gay or straight, whether you live in Kansas or California? Do you have your guesses in mind?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
But I think it's wrong.
that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. You're
Be loud and
then
wrong.
you're out. You're out.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong, then you're out. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. The
The
Knicks.
D
Nithya Raman.
train.
Ooh, Nithya Raman, the D train.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Knicks. I love that.
The Knicks.
They won the game.
Yeah, they did.
won the big
the
game.
ball game.
They won the big game. I had
And what
no
was that
idea.
game?
It was a huge championship.
Mhm.
And
Championship.
And they won.
Mhm.
they
Sam
won.
All I
Star would
know
know.
is Trump
And now
was
there's no
booed,
more.
and
Trump
I
is
support
booed.
that.
Exactly. I experienced this whole phenomena. Again, it's like
Phenomena.
phenomena.
Do,
It's
do,
not
do,
something
do.
that I followed closely or
Yeah.
anything like that. I know that Kylie and Taylor Swift hugged at one of these
Sure.
games.
And they wore t-shirts.
Like that's how
Mhm.
this game reached.
Yeah.
Were they not a good team or something?
They haven't won in like 56 years, I think. They hadn't won
Okay.
like the
Okay.
finals.
You know, and this is how tuned into the game I was. I
Yeah.
have no idea who they even played against.
The
So it's like Juju on
Spurs?
Drag Race. She's been on every
Sure.
season
Yeah.
for
You just-
56 years.
Yeah.
Never won.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So yeah, how did you experience this game and this phenomenon?
Sports.
I know.
Very
But did it
secondhand.
show up on your timeline or no? At all?
It did.
It did.
Yeah.
The only thing I saw is that Zoran
Yes.
Zoran.
extended
Zoran.
Zoran. Sorry.
Come on, white
I just
woman.
said it like he's like an evil.
Do the work.
Caucasian.
I said it like he's an evil cartoon
I
villain.
know. I'm like
Zoran.
Yeah.
I'm Zoran.
That he extended the children's bedtimes, which I do not support. Put them to bed.
Sure.
Give him a
Oh,
Benadryl.
them
Not the
to bed.
Benadryl.
Give him some
Give him a
NyQuil.
ZQuil.
The vodka.
Sure.
Vodka. Yeah. Did he really? I didn't see that.
Yeah,
He
it
did.
was cute.
The Ambien.
Okay. God, he is so cute.
He's
he
so
just
cute.
does these like
I love
little
him.
things where you're like,
He gives
how
me
are
hope.
you
I'm a big fan of
so
him.
Amazing. And speaking of Nithya,
Yeah.
we talked about her last week.
Yeah?
Nithya, what?
Ramen.
Ramen. That's
Mhm.
right. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
How
How are you feeling about her?
I'm feeling like she vanquished Spencer Pratt, and I think that we
I
should
know.
all like just that alone is like enough it girl behavior.
Absolutely.
You know, to
Like, yeah. Go
yeah.
ahead.
No, absolutely. I mean, I think that she's great. I think she represents, she's a democratic socialist, which is cool. So she is
Mhm.
from the same persuasion as Iran in that sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, New York and LA are completely different cities with completely different histories and structures
Mhm,
and
mhm.
scales and different problems. But I think having this kind of race between her and Karen Bass versus what we would have had, which was
Yes.
months of groaning and not any real rich political discourse.
Yeah.
You know,
Totally.
so it's not even that I'm like, Team Nithya all the way. I'm show me something.
Show
but-
me something.
Yeah, show me
Right.
something. But I like.
Yeah, somebody said this past week that they're like they hope that
Mhm.
Nithya makes Karen a better candidate, which
Yes.
I'd never heard, or I'd never heard it phrased like that before, because it's obviously hopefully going
Mhm.
to make Karen
Yeah.
more specific about her policies,
Yeah.
as opposed to being like, well, I'm not MAGA Pratt.
Yeah.
You know? Like, and, like,
Maybe.
Being an
that's-
incumbent and being
maybe,
not
yeah,
Spencer would have
Maybe
been
she'll
her.
start Karen.
Get out. Get the
What you
fuck
gonna do with all
off
that
of my
bass?
podcast. I hate both of you.
Good. That's why you booked us.
That's why I
Uh-huh.
booked you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We need our own candidate though. Like who from Drag Race can run for mayor?
Well, Willem is, I think, a very good Willem, and Lady Bunny obviously is very outspoken on politics.
Yeah, that's
but
and
I
people
can't.
love her for it.
People love her for it. But
Lady Bunny has been trolling me for years.
Is
And
that
if I
true?
ever see you in person,
It's on site?
yeah,
It's on site.
You heard it here first.
Okay.
You want smoke, Lady Bunny?
she'll comment on like my videos and just be like, gross. Disgusting.
Now I'm gonna do that.
Oh my God.
She did one recently.
How did she find you?
I think through Alaska's pageant. She's been trolling me ever since then, which
Okay.
I see as a compliment. I think
Sure.
it's hilarious.
Wait, who beat you
Yeah.
in Alaska's pageant?
Oh, are they still doing drag?
Tenderoni, my
Tenderoni!
homeboy. My
Yeah.
homeboy.
Love
Oh, word.
Tenderoni.
In full support of
Mm.
him winning.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, was Karen Bass in charge of the D Train? Like the
Oh girl, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because
for
D-Train was your it girl.
yeah
Yeah,
D-Train was
no,
your intro.
I'm
And explain to people who are not who
Mhm.
maybe
Yeah.
it did not show up on their timelines.
so
Because she might be actually a little more niche because she's so Los Angeles, but
Yeah.
I'll let you have
Mm.
this.
Yeah. Make your
public
case.
Yeah,
transit
make your
in
case.
LA is trash, and most of
Yes.
that has to do with the ultra rich not wanting to see working people or
Yeah.
fucking
Go to
poor
and from
people in
work.
their neighborhoods.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? They want them to like
Be
travel.
invisible.
They want, the working class to travel to them to, do their fucking bidding. But
Yeah.
for years and years and years, there hasn't been such a political thing of me to say. But I
Mhm.
love that we're getting more public transit in Los
Yes,
Angeles.
absolutely.
The D. And
and
there's a
you've
stop right by
ridden the
me.
D, and the reviews
Well,
are
It stops like a few blocks from me, and I can take it to right outside of Precinct.
Right out.
oh right out. Plug
Oh.
it, plug it. Yeah.
So I'm in support. I'm not.
Yeah.
I,
Big D
I-
rider.
Yeah, exactly. So it's good. Public transit is good. Cars bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cars bad. Train good.
Yeah.
Totally.
Biking good.
Bike, cycling, transportation,
riding
all that
out.
stuff. Riding out.
Yeah,
Riding the D.
Eating
absolutely.
out.
Yeah.
Well, and
Oh!
it was a great a
Yeah.
great campaign,
Yes.
marketing campaign. Ride the
Yeah.
D. It was like,
Mhm.
wow, that is
Get the
such a
gays.
good way to go viral, and I
Yeah.
hope that Nithya or Karen can
Mhm.
do that in the
Totally.
way that Zoran Mamdani has done that
Yeah.
in New York, where he really had such a viral campaign.
Yeah.
He really speaks in a way where
Yes.
it's modern. It sounds
Yeah.
like you're a real person, and like you actually not only understand these policies and these ideas that you have, but
Yeah.
you're actually able to convince people that they are possible and we
Yeah.
can get them done.
And I think-
Thank you,
Yeah.
Timu Kathy Hilton.
Yeah. Timu.
Uh-huh.
I know.
I called you Timu Whitney Houston once on
Oh.
stage, and I don't think you've ever forgiven me for that.
I
But
love that for you though.
It-
That's
yeah.
such a compliment.
it's actually not true because you looked incredible. But
Thank
Were you in drag? You were in drag?
I was in drag, yeah. It was
Okay.
when Aurora Sexton did.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha,
I was in
gotcha.
some pleasers, honey.
no, you
I
look,
Yeah.
you
love
look
it.
great.
I love
Pleaser,
it.
you brought her.
I was just jealous. 'Cause,
Because
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about our niche girls of the week. What's happening?
I just said I love her. Because I do.
Okay.
I love you too.
Mhm.
All right, healing.
You made me sad talking about Drag Show 5000.
I
I was like
know.
tearing up a little bit. I'm like, I miss it.
They want to bring
Is
the
it
band
gonna
back
come
together.
back? Oh, do we know? Okay,
We
gonna
can't
find out.
confirm.
Can't confirm or
Bring
deny.
it back.
Bring it back.
Audience, if you want Drag Show 5000 to come back, swipe up.
Yeah. Is there a
Swipe
demand-
up for more content.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I think it
Mhm.
should.
Yeah.
I mean, it won a Precinct Award. I think
Yeah.
that the demand.
Yeah,
is
do you think that it was a kind of show
fair.
that you could see yourself? Is that kind of format something you would
Oh,
do?
absolutely. Well, I mean, I did Groundlings and
Yeah.
I studied improv and
Yes,
like,
and.
yes, and
Uh-huh.
I did all of that. So I would
Yeah.
eat that up.
You would eat that up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you introduced me to Alaska.
I
at the
did, yeah.
Precinct Awards, so
Mhm.
I was very grateful for that.
Yeah.
And I love her. She's such a production queen, and like
Mhm.
I'm such a production queen.
Yeah.
Like I love making things, and she's
Mhm.
like somebody who like really just sets out and does it.
Absolutely.
And then she like does
Yeah.
it. So I'm sure she'll do it again. Yeah.
Hi, Alaska.
Hi, Lasky. Love you.
Here I am, like saying she'll make it.
Yeah.
She's like, "Fuck this baby."
Yeah,
queen."
manifest it.
Yeah. Okay, so
Book her.
now we're going to talk about our niche girls of the week.
Love
So this is somebody who's trending either just on our timelines or in the gay communities. Does anyone feel primed to share first?
Do you have yours?
My niche it girl.
Niche girl.
Niche girl of the week.
Thank you.
I don't know their actual name, but I watch all their videos on Facebook.
Okay.
Yes, Facebook.
Yes.
For
Making a comeback.
hours.
The daddy dating app.
And it's fuck me. And it's tinned canned fish reviews.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my God.
I heard your producer wooing.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Familiar?
Tin can fishes.
You've got
It's-
thumbs up from behind the
It's
screen.
something I have little to zero interest in.
Yeah.
Tinned fish.
Yes.
But the way this man has
Yeah.
presented such a format, such a
incredible.
personality.
Yes.
He's British, I think.
Okay.
But he's like, I have a can of saffron mussels from Portugal.
Oh.
And then he
my God.
describes what's in the can and he's like, let us decant the tin. And he decants the tin.
Decant
And he's
the
like,
tin.
squish tests, and he squishes the fish, and his dog is next to him.
Oh, of course.
And then
Yeah.
he eats it and like rates it. And I'm like, I didn't know there was
So
this much
delicious.
variety with tinned fish, but I'm a 30-something-year-old women,
Careful.
and I'm interested. I might
Uh-huh.
start eating tinned fish. I don't know.
You know you eat the bones?
Oh,
Yeah,
do
you
Yeah, 'cause they're
you
so
eat the bones,
small.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's it sounds like it's a lot like oysters or wine, where it's like
Mhm.
definitely like a taste.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the new cheese.
It's the new cheese.
It's a thing.
Okay, get
Yeah.
into it.
I love that.
I love this.
Mhm.
Okay, so he's like this British. He's British, you said?
I think so.
Okay,
Mhm.
fascinating.
You have to bring up one of his
Yeah.
videos, but
Yeah.
you know when you just want to watch something that make you forget about your mental illness
Yeah.
Yes,
absolutely.
It's impossible.
and just
but
dissociate
yes,
to a
yeah.
man talking
Yeah.
about tinned fish.
Yeah.
I recommend it if you're on the brink of
Mhm.
mental collapse.
It's
Yeah.
Check
yeah.
him out.
It's your ASMR. Like
Yeah,
I
kind
mean,
of.
even just the way you said decant the tin. I'm not gonna.
Let us
Forget
decant
that.
the tin.
Incredible.
And it
Hashtag
comes out
decant.
and he's
Hashtag-
like,
I can't.
"Ooh."
I can't.
And it's very drag because it's a reveal.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you see what the fish
Those nails
looks
like tapping on the
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
YouTube.
Amazing. Oh my
I
gosh,
love
that's
that.
so incredible.
That's fun.
So Fred, who is your niche girl of the week?
Okay, my niche girl of the week is I know the prompt is
Sure.
on the feed on the algorithm,
Sure.
but social media is chopped for me,
Yeah.
and so I've decided that my niche girl of the week is Dyke Day.
Oh.
Yeah,
word.
and for those who don't know, Dyke Day is a day. First of all, it's an organization,
Oh,
but they
I
do.
thought it was like a day.
It is a day,
donut
yeah.
day.
Well, they're a
okay.
whole formal volunteer organization, but they do a park day that's like no corporate sponsors. Everyone just pulls up. It's got a couple stages. It is just
Okay.
the largest. I think you were saying earlier, like where are all the queer women at?
Yes.
Just
yes,
the largest
yes.
group of like dykes and queer women and people of all genders and all ages just having a whole park day, and it's so fun and it's so free and it's like it's very pride and very lovely. I went for the first time this past was it Saturday?
Mm.
And it
Yeah.
was lovely. Pulled
Is
out a
it
little
just
board.
one
Pride.
day?
It's one day, yeah, and it's
Wow.
like
They work all year. for this one
they do a lot of
day.
fundraising for it and then
Yeah.
let it rip. And
Oh
it was
my
so
gosh.
fun. So
It's gotta be. They must be so stressed for it if
Yeah.
they're like working the whole year for this day and then it happens.
And if you're looking for someone to do your home renovations,
Hey.
yeah,
pull up
pull up,
with a pickup truck.
yeah.
absolutely,
truck.
U-Haul.
absolutely.
Sorry, I didn't really eat. I only had
Oh,
like those little cocktail sausages and puff
the
pastry.
Canton.
Not a Canton.
Not just
no
the Canton of
tins.
fish.
I'd probably be
You just had
feeling
a puff
better.
pastry.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of U-Hauls and lesbians,
Yeah.
I once did a musical. I did Head Over Heels with Alaska. That's where we
Uh-huh.
met, and
I saw it.
Leah Delaria.
I saw it.
And
I
I
don't know.
told
It was
Leah
good?
Delaria, famous lesbian, the U-Haul joke.
Uh-huh.
You know the U-Haul joke, right?
That lesbians.
What does a lesbian bring to the
Right.
second date? A U-Haul.
U-Haul.
yes,
That's
her
okay,
joke.
got it,
And she
okay.
said, I wrote that joke, honey.
Wow.
And I'm like, wow, I'm in the
Wow.
presence of an icon. Yeah, famous
Okay.
lesbian.
And she was like,
Yeah.
don't ever repeat
She's like,
my joke back
Don't
to
try
me."
it. She's like, that was horrible.
Yeah. if you're gonna do it with your full chest.
But I did give her a joke that she used during the run.
Oh, good.
I don't remember what it was, but she did use it.
Well, my niche girl of the week is
Tony Soto.
Tony Soto. Every week, Mom, it's you.
Meatball.
All of the girls in West Hollywood have started wearing. I'm gonna call it the Mattie Meow bob because I'm gonna credit this one drag queen, Mattie Meow, in West Hollywood for making it, for popularizing it. It's surely the wig has been worn before, but it's one of those bobs that swoops and then curls out, flicks out right at the very bottom, and just all of a sudden,
like a Coco Peru?
Is it called the Coco Peru?
Well, do you know Coco Peru?
She's known for...
She only has one look and it's whoosh.
And it's just
But it's very severe.
Yeah.
It's very...
No, it is very severe.
Yeah.
It is very...
I'll need to see a picture. It could be Coco Peru.
No, I think it's a Coco Peru. Do people
I love that. That was a moment.
I know. Like...
No, and
psychic.
Do people call it a Coco... Because I've been asking people, what do people call this type of wig? Because...
No, I mean... It's a very specific ginger... swoop.
Yeah.
It's I feel like I've only seen it really on her. Otherwise, I don't know. It's like,
I mean, that's kind of her signature. Her signature.
It's the only hair she wears. Yeah.
They probably don't know that.
Sure.
That's fine. Where's it from? Like, is this an Amazon situation?
Probably.
Put a picture on the screen. We'll see. Yeah. You tell us.
No,
YouTube.
but it's and Mattie Meow has been wearing it for the past couple of years, and she's a local West Hollywood.
The same wig.
But is she like a this is my look, this is my hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
I love that.
She's very much like this is my look, this is my hair, and all of a sudden, like I've seen like all the girls starting to wear.
Yeah.
This. So I just wanted
Is it small?
It's small. It's not. It's not like.
It's not voluminous
like this.
I can't wear.
No bump
it. Like no bump it. Like the girls are just wearing it like natural.
I'm a minimalist. I love a queen or any performer who has one singular look and doesn't change things every single time. They're like, this is my thing. This is my purple hair with the gray, with
the
that
clown makeup.
Sure.
The high arches.
Yeah, Krusty the Clown.
Bozo the Clown. And that's all I'm ever gonna wear.
John Wayne Gacy realness.
Patty and Selma.
It's great because you think
Patty and
like,
Selma fuck John Wayne
bored?
Gacy.
Yeah. Yeah. Are those the inspirations for you?
I mean, basically. Yeah.
Sure. And things
don't look in my basement.
Sure.
Hey.
I've seen it.
Okay, so now we're gonna get to our okay, we're done.
John Wayne lace front.
Now okay, now we're gonna get to our it girls who got away. Maybe a John Wayne lace front. So this is somebody who the culture slept on, a girl who deserves her flowers, who never got the full credit that she deserves. Do you have your it girls in mind?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first so that you guys
go
can.
first.
Yeah.
So that you guys can, ruminate.
Should we time you?
About it. You're gonna time me.
Oh, fierce.
So just let me know when.
You can't cheat.
Don't let me cheat. Let me know when there's 30 seconds, 15 seconds,
period.
And
and time.
And then time. Absolutely.
And 1 minute. Ready?
1 minute. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
My it girl who got away is a pop star named Nadia O. She released music in around 2009, 2010. Her first album was Hot Like Wow, produced by the Space Cowboy of Space Cowboy Play That Track fame with Lady Gaga. She was kind of a hyperpop diva before hyperpop really had its moment like it's having right now. It was very sex forward. It was like
30
beats that didn't really make sense together. It was kind of like gnarly, like a Cat's Eyes gnarly, except the whole album was that. I recently went preparing for this podcast. I went and listened to Hot Like Wow, the whole album, and it actually really holds up.
15.
And if it got like a revamp, then it could really be that girl. And you should all go listen to it. And Nadia, Nadiao, Nadia, baby. Is that time?
Yeah, you got.
That's time. Okay.
You made it.
I made it.
She made it, honey.
Oh, perfect.
That's fierce.
Yeah. So like, I feel like Nadia
that.
with the way that Kim Petras, her album, and Slater, like they're all like hyper pop right now, and I think that Nadia O.
It's very the Fame era.
It's the Fame era.
Yeah.
It's from the Fame era, and so I think that she just slipped through the cracks, and she'd never got her kudos for like sort of her what?
Never mind.
Never mind. She never. She laid the brick. She laid the. She was the brick.
She was the brick.
She was the brick for
Welcome
the
to
other
the club.
girlies. Yeah.
Do you know Justin Tranter? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you know if they did the music for that or?
I'd be curious.
I'd be curious to see.
Yeah, that would
because
be
that was the sound.
interesting.
They were like semi-precious weapons. Like they were kind of like setting the sonic stage. I think for Gaga.
It was kind of all that like glam rock.
Yeah, very glam rock, very electro clash. Kind of, yeah.
I think that honestly, and just listening to that album again today, I was like, if it got a remastering, I would, and the sound didn't sound quite as Oh,
sorry.
Like that. Then
it's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock.
Time to take my doxy.
Okay, well, on that,
that's fierce.
Fred, are you ready for your It Girl Who Got Away?
Oh, I'm so ready, Boots.
Okay, Fred Henson, this is your It Girl Who Got Away, and go.
All right, my It Girl Who Got Away, Patra's Charbroiled Burgers. Please come to the front of the class.
Okay.
Yes, I mean the Patra's Charbroiled Burgers on Sunset Boulevard in Echo Park.
Okay.
R.I.P. because she's gone, and she's been replaced by none other than El Moro, the churreria from Mexico. Fancy ass churros.
No.
$6. Baby, it's a churro. Let me tell you this. Patra's, you can get a bacon cheeseburger and fries, a squirt, and 2 pepperoncinis for like $13. In Echo Park in 2025, honey, that's a steal. I used to sit in there. It gave you that old school diner fantasy. Now listen, I'll tell you, the menu had things that it probably shouldn't have had. Why do you have chop suey on the menu? I know that hasn't been brought out of the freezer in about 15 years. And if you bring it out, I'm getting botulism. But hey, it's the spirit of Echo Park that lives on. And so we're losing recipes, we're losing venues. And that's why I think Patra's is the It Girl that got away.
And that's time! Nailed it, honey! Nailed it! That was so good.
Thank you.
Oh my God. When did they close?
They closed at the end of end of last year, like kind of autumn, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I think. Or maybe like
autumn.
Summer.
I love that. They closed in autumn.
They closed in spring, summer.
That's so respectful. You know, they closed, like it just sounds so
the leaves
gentle
fell.
that way.
It wasn't
Damn
autumn.
it, another one gone.
Yeah.
Replaced by expensive. I'll bet they're not even Mexican. Oh God.
Because listen, there are white people in Mexico too.
Well, yeah. I'll bet it's white people.
They're called
cosplaying.
colonizers.
Yeah, they're colonizers.
I'm trying to tell you.
Absolutely. Maureen, are you ready for your It Girl Who Got Away?
Yes.
Okay. Maureen, SanDiego, this is your It Girl Who Got Away, and go.
This camera. That's on you. My It Girl that got away is me. Why won't anyone love me? God, I've been on at least 20 dates in the last 5 weeks, and you all leave me. Listen, I have a full-time job. Not as a drag queen, but one with insurance.
Yes.
I'm a woman with drag. Doesn't everyone want that in their living room?
Clown fuckers. 30 seconds.
I narrowly escaped type 2 diabetes. I'm working on my health.
Survivor.
Yes, survivor.
I can sing. I have like a 3.5 octave range. I'm good at oral.
Okay.
Speaking. Vaginally, anally, schlong, that one too.
And such as.
I am single. If there's anyone watching this podcast that would be interested in me, please DM your girl at Tony Soto Productions.
And that's time. Oh my God!
I want to see the clock.
I went over. That's not uncommon. That's not uncommon.
I was waiting for love. Anything for love. I was waiting for the sentence to just land. You know, it was right there. Tony
I love a VH1. My era of like reality television is VH1 like love like competitions, like Daisy of Love, Rock of Love,
Rock of Love.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Love in SanDiego.
I need to do it because Meatball has a dating show.
Yeah.
Big Dipper did tell me, like, we should do you, Maureen.
Yeah.
When, Big Dipper?
Someone should do you, Maureen.
Wait,
someone should do me.
Do Maureen.
I would love to do a dating show.
A great idea.
I think it'd be
for them
fun
to rotate, like not just do Meatball, but to also do.
We know Meatball's never gonna find love,
I
so
know,
why
so-
not put someone up there?
Now if she keeps that prosthetic mustache on,
Yeah.
maybe.
Now you said
I'm
you
kidding.
were orally gifted vaginally and
anally.
schlong and
There's an anal
anally.
option.
Are you bisexual?
I am,
or-
yes.
Okay. So open.
in this community.
Are you trisexual? Like you try stuff?
Oh,
When's the last time I
haven't
tried
heard that.
something new in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it all. No, really.
Yeah.
I'm like vanilla spicy. You know, I'm like
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
spicy
I know.
vanilla.
I'm San Francisco vanilla.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You
I've
know,
never heard that before.
choking, slapping, spitting,
Oh.
hits. No, not fisting. Other things, but not fists.
Other
Mhm.
things.
I've been told I have good
Curious.
fisting arms.
Oh
You
my
do.
God.
I have very thin wrists.
Small hands are the big dick of fisting.
We need an after hours part of the podcast.
Uh-huh.
Now, so if people are interested in these activities with the two of you, where can they find you online or in the streets?
Mm-hmm.
You can find me at Maureen SanDiego on Instagram.
Yes.
And TikTok at Maureen SanDiego returns. And please come to my show, A Star is Aborted.
Yes.
My journey being the first woman conceived in a gay man's ass. That gay man being Alan Cumming.
Yes.
July 21st, Precinct.
Amazing.
Tickets now on sale.
Wake it up.
Link in bio.
Wake it
Ticketmaster.
up. Wake it up. And how about you, Fred?
You can find me on, first and foremost, Spotify and Apple
Yes.
Music and all of the different streaming services at Fred Henson. That's Henson, just like the Muppets.
Yes.
And you can find me on Instagram at
a Nepo baby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can find me on Instagram at fredhenson.cc. That's CC the cycling cowboy.
Oh, is that what that's saying? I was wondering what that was. I thought it was like .com or something. Like was
It's a
that
few
like
things. It's a very multivalent.
Okay, it's a multi-hyphenate, just like
yeah.
everyone else in LA.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Mhm.
Well, thanks so much for coming on the podcast. Was it a hunky-dory time? Who's hunky-dory?
I'm a hunky and Dory.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Horny and donkey.
Horny and Dunky. Well, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Let us know in the comments, is there anyone that we missed? Because as we all know, when you're an it girl, conversation is currency. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Come on, boo.
Oh, no free feet.
No free feet. No free feet.
Free
we charge
everything.
for that.
Not me.
Yes.